Hi. In this video, we're going to go over lesson Coptic, lesson 2, the grammar. So we've already been over the vocabulary, and this is for Lambden Sahidic Coptic. So the first thing we're going to talk about here, I'll get a different color. Let's do purple. We've got these indefinite articles. Okay, so we've talked about the definite article, or for the indefinite article. For the singular is u in Coptic, and for the plural is hen. And we use the same singular and plural stems where they occur. So we've got ujoy for a boat. This is the indefinite article, so it's a boat. Henejeu, some boats. So for example, just notice here we do, just like we do where there is a different stem for the plural, we'll use a different stem with the plural indefinite article. So we've got a ship, a man, a road, some ships, some men, some roads. And here we've got a variant plural stem as well, henhyawe. The next thing here is there are actually some words that tend to have the indefinite article where we wouldn't think of putting them in English. So let's do orange here. Mu, so a water, we wouldn't really say that in English, but that does occur in Coptic. Henoik, some breads, we wouldn't really think of saying that in English, but in Coptic that's how it is. And then henaf, some meats or some meat. So some bread and some meat. So you will see the indefinite article in places where it doesn't look intuitive to the English-speaking mind. We do have a couple other grammatical things that have to do with indefiniteness. So the first one here is how to make an indefinite noun the subject of a sentence with an adverbial predicate. So an adverbial predicate is like if I say, I am on the road, I would be the subject and on the road would be the predicate. So generally in Coptic, we can do that by saying the man on the road, essentially. With indefinite predicates, we do it slightly differently. So let me get, let's do red. Oh, sorry. We use one, and then we're going to put a hyphen here. When, and then the subject, uhallah. Okay, so when, or this says is essentially a monk, and then hitahye, this is the predicate. So the monk, or a monk is on the road, is how this would be translated. So if it were the monk is on the road, it'd be pala hitahye, but we use when in front of the indefinite noun when it's the subject of a sentence with an adverbial predicate. For the negative, we'll use men, and we'll still use this hyphen, menrome. So this would be essentially, there's not a man, hambe, in the house. And although we use the indefinite article for the positive form, so saying something is, when we're saying there is something isn't, we take off the indefinite article. So it's not men urome, it's men rome, hambe. So there's not a man or a person on or in the house. Sorry. Then over here, the man is in the house. And we've got on. This means not. Okay, so rome hambe would be how you would say the man is in the house. We make the negative of a sentence with an adverbial predicate where we have a definite subject, this prome, the p in the prome, by putting on at the end. So we've got in this lesson, we've got the positive and negative of sentences with adverbial predicates where the subject is indefinite, and then we also have the negative of sentences with adverbial predicates where the subject is definite. In the last lesson, we talked about the positive, so the just prome humpe version. So the man, how you would say the man is in the house. And then the one last thing here, let's do yellow. So how you do the genitive is what it's often called, essentially of. Okay, so we've got chere teshime. So this is the daughter and this is the woman. How do we say the daughter of the woman or the woman's daughter? We use the preposition n right here, which becomes, get a slightly darker color. It becomes in front of a p or another mu. And what we've got here is the daughter of the woman. Now, if the first noun here is indefinite, as we have here, ujome, which would be a book, then we use nte instead of n. So ujome nte bero, a book of the king. And that's all we've got for this lesson. It's pretty simple, but we'll go ahead and do some exercises after this.